Paris, France, or 9 o'clock in London. And again, I am going to create a track. And this track, some people, did anybody ever, it was really cool to have ringtones at one point, wasn't it? They were all the rage. Yeah, so you could use this track as a ringtone if you wished. I seem to be having big internet problems. I've got big dropouts on my internet. Could be the weather. That's a bit crap. Bear with me. We may be having weather issues. So, I'm back. I think I've got internet issues. We've got a hell of a lot of snow here, and I have to use a 4G router because my home Wi-Fi, the home Wi-Fi upload speed is, it's about 0.5 megabits per second, sometimes 0.86. With my 4G router, I can get, the best I've ever got is 46 gigabits per second. So from 0.5 to 46, it's obviously a hell of a difference. We have 3 people online. Say hello. If you're stopping for a couple of minutes, say hello, and I'll explain what I'm up to. If you've not seen the show before, and it is a show, I'm going to make a tune, and you guys are going to get involved. You're going to give me descriptive words to help me put this tune together, and then I give it to you. It's yours to do whatever you want with it. You could use it for a ringtone. I'm working on getting it onto TikTok so people can use it as backing for their dancing and stuff like that. Work in progress, work in progress. So I'm just going to copy and paste these questions to here. And they're the kind of questions. So I've got one person that is one of my friends on Facebook. Hello, friend on Facebook. You're keeping me on my toes, not telling me who you are. So I am going to get on. More people will join, I'm sure, and I'll get on with it. I may use this. I may not. Right. I do not have a vocal sample to use. So if anybody happens to feel like doing a vocal sample, get your audio recorder on your phone, sing into it or chant into it. Just do something into it. You email it to me or message it to me. I put it into Ableton Live, which is the software I use, and I cut it up and I attempt to make a tune out of it. So I think it's time to start. Let's go over to controller view, just over to here, and also have a little drink. It's been a long day. I did some cross-country skiing today because the lifts are closed here in France, and it was actually it was the thickest snow on the cross-country skis thing I've ever experienced. Normally they pack it down really well, so that was quite challenging. Couple of people watching, so let's make a tune. If you in the comments, I wrote some questions. There it is again. Okay, Google, stop. So at 10 o'clock, which just happens to be when I start my live stream, my girlfriend set a reminder for us to give our dog his pills. And then there's another reminder at 10:05. I can't turn it off because I haven't got her voice. I need her to turn it off. Right, there's 3 people watching. Please say a little hello so I know who you are, because all I'm seeing is there is some people watching, but not actually anything more than that. So, tempo. I'm going to pick a tempo of 140 because I can and because I have. Drums. Whoa! What the hell? Yeah, it was interesting that that came up like that. Ooh. Right, I'm going to randomly pick a drum kit. Let's just get a move on anyway. Bum, 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 bum. Midnight Rider. This is the Midnight Rider. Let's see what the Midnight Rider sounds like. That's really effing loud. Is that too loud for you guys? Oh, is that too loud for you? That's pretty deafening for me. It's weird, I can't actually hear the mix that we have, and so before I went live I went onto Twitch so that I wasn't disturbing everyone on Facebook, and I was just there hitting them going, this is a test, this is a test, because I want the vocals and this sound like all similar and stuff like that. So yeah, let's get on with it. It's weird, but we're just throwing an idea down. Okay. Let's do some bass. Let's do some bass. There's a good drug reference there, isn't there? Yes. Okay, randomly pick a bass sound. Oh, first I need to pick the scale. F minor blues. Bit weird. Yeah, sorry, I was just away with the fairies. I started messing around with modulation and stuff like that, which is always really good fun. So, we have drums, we have bass. Let's have a look in the Omnisphere. And Omnisphere has some fucking cool odd stuff. Loads of arpeggiators and yeah, really, really interesting stuff. So, and I've not found the interesting one. That's rubbish. This is going to be a bit odd. 2, 3, 4. normally I would have a pad sound here. But no, I mean a lead sound. Oh, bloody hell, I'm tired. Hello, 3 people that are watching. Say hello. Don't be shy. In fact, I'm just going to see where you guys are. One is on Twitch and one is a friend of mine on Facebook. Anyway, regardless. That reminds me of a tune, actually. Did a bit of panning there, and there's Ben in the background. Hello, Ben in the background. I don't think I can see actually because the light's blaring out and stuff like that. So we're just gonna have 4 parts on this. I think it's gonna be quite a simple track. So I'm gonna go over to here to controller view, and that's my dog Ben. I'm trying to do stuff. What? For some reason, Ben decides to make the dog growl. Brilliant. Yeah, let's record. We need to record some of this in. Brian, hello. I was feeling super lonely. I could see like sometimes there was like 2 people watching, 3 people watching, but nobody actually made a comment. So Brian, I appreciate that a lot. This is going to be a short one. Basically there was not much input, so I've got some 4 parts there. Are you just saying a little hello, Brian, or would you like to email me some kind of vocal oddity? So just a really odd random thing that I can put in this track. Let me know. I'm going to just have a sip of my drink. I do wonder how long these the delay is on all these things. It does make you wonder. What's all that? No, maybe I can actually... Look, I've got loads of fun stuff to learn. Like when there's people on different platforms like YouTube and Twitch and Facebook, then Brian, then yeah, it's possible that people can see all of the comments. And there's a few things I need to work on. So it seems like Brian, my good brother, is about to email me a vocal sample. So Brian, yeah, if you can, yeah, just record something, you know, the kind of loop thing that I do, and all you need to just email it to me. That's probably the fastest thing, and yeah, we'll pop that in this track. So how are you this evening, Brian? I hope you're well. Who is the person on Twitch? Oh, I can go on it. I'm curious to see who's on Twitch. Ice Wizards and other TV viewer. There's some very interesting names going on. Has it frozen? Oh no, it hasn't. It hasn't frozen, it's just me not doing anything. Brilliant. Okay, I'm going to leave Twitch now. Hello, goodbye, Twitchy lads. Twitchy lads. Sounds a bit weird. Right. Brian was going to send me an email, wasn't he? And let's see if there's anything here. Nope. Somebody's looking for touring skis. And Jeremy Perkins is now following me on Twitch. But still nothing from Brian. No bother. Right, I'm going to carry on regardless. Yes. I'm going to be doing it for 20 minutes. This would be a really quick track. So I'm going to drag that across. Each of these is like the drums, the bass. Omni is Omnisphere, which is an amazing synthesizer, plug-in synthesizer. Yeah, just some really, really, really cool sounds in there. And so we're going to start with the drums. And why not? And then, yes, we're going to add the bass. Then add the synthesizer. Then add that. Look at your email. No, Brian, you look at yours. So Brian, I believe, has sent me... Nope, there's nothing there yet. Nothing there yet. Okay, I'll have a look about that back in a minute, Bri. First, I'm gonna put this out, and then if your thing comes in, I'll do more with it. So we have all the parts in there. Split that up, and then it's gonna be a breakdown to just that leady part. In fact, no, we're gonna have a breakdown to Brian's part. Sounds rude, doesn't it? Move that across there. Like so. And you'll hear each part come in, build, and then kind of break down and build, which is cool. Split that there. I'm going to have another look at my email because the email from my... I'm just going to say the viewer that somebody sent in may be there. Brian, what email address did you send it to? Did you send it to my DJ Sticks Tricks, or the one that I never use, which is just, yeah, I've got a Hotmail one or something like that. Because it's not on my DJ Sticks Tricks. It ain't there. It's not in the spam. Not that you would go to the spam, obviously. That would just be terrible. Olivia, hello from work. Where are you working? I remember you said that you were like a live sound engineer. Are there any gigs on? Olivia is... I think you're in Germany, aren't you? Berlin or something like that, yeah. So what's going on at the moment is my brother... I nearly finished the track and then my brother appeared and said, here it is, Vocal Oddity. Oh, yes. So just to prove it, there you go. Vocal Oddity. I've never, ever... haven't listened to this track yet. Which is fun. I'm smiling already. Oh. Descriptive word, dark keys. Well, where did it go? Okay, I just did something. Bear with me. Basically, I just need to download that sound and then I need to put it into a file. put it into a special folder. Special. Where is my special folder? Nope, it's just appeared at the bottom of there. Ah, right. Special folder. I feel a bit tired today, bloody hell. Ableton. So it's in my elbow, my sent in, and I'm just going to click and drag that there. Vocal oddity. And then I'm just going to drop it into here. I'll say it again, then I'm just going to drop it into here. Right. So you resent it. Oh, you resent it. Sorry, I thought you're right. No audience, just recording. It's great that you got work though. I mean, I'm just recording and I've only got an audience of 2. So work in progress, work in progress. No, 3. I'm going to copy and paste this and then dump it into there. And I need to turn all of those off and just play that. Right. Good. What the hell can I do with this? Firstly, I'm going to move my face over there, as if by magic. Okay, so that's going to be the start of it. How would that be? I look like a lumberjack fighter pilot today. Well, do you know what? I had my dressing gown on again and I was like, I've got to make an effort. Yeah, so I thought I'd put a shirt on. And then I was like, oh look, I'll also check this out. I find this very amusing. Hang on, I'll find a different camera. For just me, check this out. Oh. Yes. It is it's my ass hat. And so I was in a shop in Annecy with my girlfriend and I was looking at stuff and there was this hat with an ass on and there was a hat with a cockerel on, a cock. So I was stood there going, I didn't know whether to go for the cock or the ass. Which always makes me giggle. Slow it down. Yep. That's not slowed down, is it? This is slowed down. Hang on, that's meant to be 111. So let's move that over to there. 1, 2. I may have to get rid of that noise at the end. And that may become... Right, this beats, can you listen to this? You hear it's all like jumpified and stuff, so this here... Oh, I haven't put bloody Arranger View back on. Joined at an interesting time there. Jack, was I talking about deciding whether to go for the cock or the ass? Is that what I was talking about? I feel the need to explain. My hat close look, close look. It's got an ass on it. And there are other hats that have a cockerel. So when I was in a shop, I couldn't decide whether I wanted to go for the cock or the ass. Anyway. So if I change this to Complex Pro, it's smoother. And if I stick the metronome on, right, let's where is it? Hang on. Now I'm looking for the transient thing where it wants to put transients in. So if I select all of that, yes, insert warp markers. There you go. And I'm going to move that over to there. No idea how this is going to sound. But that's part of the fun of it, right? I wonder if I drag that there, if that'll sound bad or not. It is really amazing what you can do nowadays with technology, isn't it? Oh, yes. I think it's not... it really is a bit of an odd loopy thing. 1... I'm a bit stumped. Basically, my brother sent this in exactly this second, so I haven't actually listened to it. And I told him to make it weird, and he said yes. Oh, of course, that's the 2. I can do that. I can move that to there. I can move that to the 4. Move that to the 3. Move that to there, I guess. Yeah, it's not really working, is it? Trying to think how I could get it working better. Put that right there. Okay, do you know what? I'm just going to use that. When I first started this, the whole idea was that it's a splurge. I'm splurging an idea like throwing shit against a wall, and you just see what sticks. And I'm kind of actually editing things way too much now. However, I've cut, so I just need to record some of that in. Just delete that and simply record in a little bit. I think you just found a new time signature actually there, Brian. So it's all good. It's just bloody challenging for me, like bloody challenging. Yeah, we don't want it going on too much. Right. I'm just going to get on with it. Let's bring it in when the drums come in. Maybe we have that just a couple of times at the start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll just have it now and again coming in and out. And we're going to keep the drums going there. Then it's going to come in there as well. Just throwing an idea down, innit? Just throwing it down. Right. It's an idea. Let's have a listen to it. I can't actually remember what the tune sounds like. I don't think any of you guys have actually heard it. That sound is pretty rad. You think that sounds rad, Jack? Okay. That is awesome. Well, I think what I don't like about it is just it's not rhythmically sitting right for me. Yeah, mind you, maybe we can. Maybe I can transpose it, make that one +4, this one -4, -3, and then this one. This one +5, and I can put some verb on it, and every now and again I'm going to turn the delay up and down on different things and see what happens. Right, I'm going to turn my mic off and we're going to have a listen to it. Oh, actually, here's one I prepared earlier. And there you have it. Oola beepa boomba. And just change that to there. So, thank you very much for sending that sound in, Brian. Otherwise it just would have been something that sounded fairly normal. But that was fun. By the way, I've just put a link there to the chat is generally good. The chat's quite interesting, yeah. And obviously, if I spend a lot more time and a lot more sessions listening back to it, I could use that sample just every now and again and have it quite sparse. And what I do is all of the ideas that I throw down, I listen to them a week later and I think, right, what would I want to do on this? So if any of you guys want this as a ringtone or something, or you just want to say, oh, I helped make that, send me a message and I can send you the MP3 or just a link to it. I put a link to my Spotify tunes. I have actually finished music that isn't really bizarre, almost comical music. And in fact, I have an announcement. I earned 26 cents from my Spotify plays. So that's fantastic. That's the first earnings from my music, so that's brilliant. Officially a pro music producer and all that good stuff. I release a track every week, so there's a new track coming next. Oh, actually, there's a thing. There's a new track coming. Baller alert. In fact, my new track from last Monday it's not even on Spotify, god damn it. This fella is my latest. This is my latest release, so please check that out. And then on Monday, I post everywhere that I can to check out my new tune and stuff like that. So, thank you very much. Have a great evening. If you want to send in a sound, all you need to do, what my brother did with his phone, and just speak a weird thing into your phone, contact me, email it to me, and then we can put a track together. And I'm on every night, 10 o'clock, Paris, France time, until I collapse or something like that. Okay, thank you very much. Take care, and I will see you in just under 24 hours.